Hello, this is a second video in our online accessibility series, and this one's all about colour and contrast. We can all guess that black copy on a white background is going to be easy to read, and therefore quicker to read and less taxing for the reader. We can also guess that putting a photo underneath it will make it a bit harder to read, and changing the colour of the copy might make it even harder to read. Then changing the size, animating it. We can completely disable any website visitor's ability to pick out important information. It's obvious that this causes a website to become much less effective. This is all really easy to grasp, but if we go a layer further and start to look at the actual colours we're using, we might find out that some websites we assume are absolutely fine actually pose quite a few problems for people with sight impairment issues, and are just harder for people to use generally. To test your own website, you can use free, really easy to use online tools that will give you your own rating. This is called WCAG, which stands for Web Content Accessibility Guidelines. So I'll just show you how you can find out your own ratings for colour contrast. So I'm using the WebAIM contrast checker here. So the URL is just webaim.org/resources/contrast checker. And it's really simple to use. As you can see down in these foreground colour and background colour boxes, you can just paste the RGB codes for each colour in there. So to show you what I've done, let's use our favourite website, the Head & Shoulders website. As an example, I've picked out the foreground colour, which is this copy here that says trending now, and then the background colour, which is this pale blue here. So I've put them into these two boxes to see what this is saying about the contrast. So it's given us a 6.97 contrast ratio, and you can see down here it passes a AA but doesn't pass the AAA. But then down here for larger text, and down here it passes all these. So it's not perfect, but it's pretty good. It's as simple to use as that, and if you need to know how to get your RGB codes, then you can either right click on a screen and go to inspect, and then hover over the elements, and it will pick up the colour. If that's a bit too technical for you, then just ask somebody in your marketing team to help. Otherwise, if you have brand assets, then it might just show you there. So that's basically it. You just paste a couple of codes in, and it will automatically show you your rating. Did you get a AA or AAA rating? If so, then congratulations. That's something to tweet about for sure. If not, then that's a good thing too, because now you've got something really simple you can change, which will make your website more accessible and much more easy to use for everyone. So I hope you found this useful, and check again for later videos to find out other little tips on how to make your website easier to use for every single person.